And we try to get to the outside one-on-one situation. You already know what I do. Come here, stupid. That's stick work, man. And just like that, one play tutty, it's easy.
Run away from my past, I race my demons. Heavily out here lurking while I'm creeping. Cut off my angel wings, now I'm in pieces. Just a ghost, don't know the.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Uno, the Gamer Man, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. And then today, man, we got a double whammy. Okay, we got you see, you try to hit me with some stick with a little slowdown. Anyways, in this game, not only do we completely bag the gun split close and we lock it up, but we also win this game without throwing a single pass. We have 0 pass yards, and we win the game by a lot of points. I'm not trying to spoil it too much, but this video, as y'all can see, man, we bagged the gun split close. Here he's gonna try to hit me deep, I believe, but we get lucky here, so he throws it up, and we gonna jump in front of all that. He probably could have had it if he waited a little longer, but that the pressure was coming in. So for us, we're gonna try to get this run game going. Come here, we try to get to the outside one-on-one situation. You already know what I do. Come here, stupid. That's stick work, man. And just like that, one play tutty, it's easy. I know that looks like Black Rain. Shout out to him. I really do. Grind my, I really do like to, implement his run, into my game. Especially, I was trying to make a challenge at first. I was trying to win the game without throwing the pass, but then I seen that he came out in gun split every time. And, here he hits me with a nice dot. Of course, that's going to happen when you got Tyreek and Pat. But a couple adjustments I make, man. As you can see, I'm moving the purples out kind of deep, especially on the left side. I'm trying to move them out as far as possible. Because I know he wants those crosses, man, and I'm just gonna tell you, man, these things work. Here he's gonna get a nice little, a broken play, and Hardman gets free. But just trust me, man, like, he thinks that he's working this gun split, and like I said, this dude is not totally garbage. Here, look, I want you to pay attention. Look, I'm using my cornerback. Oh my, like I've never seen somebody use their corner and like jump the route just like I did. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, if you want to replay that, like, I knew he was going to go to that crosser. I made my adjustments. I manned up Tyreek just in case it was a streak. And I'm like, okay, so if I man up Tyreek, with my safety, I have to kind of somewhat, cover this left side. So I used Verrett. And once I seen it was a little crosser, I just had to cut it off, man. That was one of the most beautiful users I've had all year. But again, you see, look, those purples are spread out. Quan Alexander's way out to the left. He's in that gun split. And here, he's going to take the underneath, and we're okay with that because he wants those big plays with Tyreek and the receivers that they have. Again, look, I'm moving out the purples. I'm roaming around. Here, he's going to try to throw it. And usually Sherman jumps that, so that's fine. We can live with that because one of these, if he throws that again, Sherman is jumping it here again. We're in the same defense. This is, I believe, and I know you guys are in the comment, what defense, bro? You're not telling us. This is, I believe, nickel. And this is the cover 2 show 3 here. He's going to try, he throws it a little too late, and we're going to jump that with the safety, man. Our user skills are too good for you to just be throwing it like that. We're going to get there. We're going to jump balls. And again, man, like last play, we only needed one play on the last drive. Come here, another stick work. This looks identical. 2 plays, 2 touchdowns. My offense has touched the field twice, and we've scored on 2 plays. And I'm completely bagging his whole scheme. So 21-0. Okay, first quarter. And like I said, I knew, as y'all gonna see, I'm gonna get the impressive performance. You know how we do. But like I said, I knew this guy wasn't totally butt. Like, he wasn't garbage. I swear to you. Like, I'm making him look garbage just because he's stubborn. Like, finally, I think he went into bunch. I don't know what this, I think this is bunch, but something besides that gun split. Oh, actually, it might have still been gun split, but he's probably just moved somebody. Anyways, we get the sack there. Yeah, he got out that little gun split, but he's still doing crossers, and we're gonna cut it off with Quan. Like, you have to follow tendencies. I know he likes those crossers to Tyreek, and you, like I said, move those purples out. Purples play crossers, and they play corners sometimes too. But I rather have cloud flat for a corner, cover 2. Most likely cover 2 and move those dudes out. Here we're gonna, score on another run, easy little run, 28-0 before halftime. But as y'all can see, man, we are dominating on defense. Like, and he's stubborn. He's still in this gun split. We're still moving purples out. We're still, monitoring that middle. And here, look, Look, he has to roll out. He has to roll out here. Of course, he's gonna get. I don't know how he got past D Ford, but it's okay. That's his read. That's what he has to live with. Now we put a spy. It's called adjustments. I put a spy, just in case he does roll out. Purples are still out there, and I'm just roaming. And look, I told you those purples play the crossers. I barely got there, but trust me, I would have got there the next play. Again, we're gonna keep running the ball until he stops it. It doesn't look like he's going to. Does not look like he's going to. Here we're gonna get, he's gonna catch us up. But look at the run is 3 rushes, 147 yards. And I'm not I know you guys are like, bro, that's boring. You're just gonna run. Yes, I'm going to run the ball until he can stop it. And here I let my backup get get some TDs in him. Yeah, man, this was one of the funnest games just because I love defense and I love making adjustments that completely bag you. And he's gonna keep doing it. He's trying to keep doing it now. I think, he's putting somebody in he just tried to switch it up a little bit, but it's the same concept. Don't be scared. Here he's gonna get a nice little playmaker. That's fine. If that's what he has to live with, next time I'll have some type of blitz, just so he won't roll out like that. But man, 35-0 at this point. It's not even halftime yet, y'all. And he's still trying to get these crosses. He's still trying to get it here. He finally gets a dot, but I didn't move out my purple as far as I wanted to. So here, everything's set up. I'm in a pinch buck 2, I believe. Trying to send a little bit of pressure. And look, exactly. He was trying to roll out to the right. I threw that pressure, contained, and he had to throw it away. I'm sorry, I burped and shit. But yeah, man, 2nd and 10. Of course, I forgot to put a spy on this one. And it's simple little mistakes that don't really kill me though. I'm up 35-0 at this point. If it was a closer game, I probably would have, been more on it. Here he's gonna take his drag. Good read by him. 15 seconds. He's trying to score before halftime, y'all. He's trying to score before halftime. Are we gonna let him? Are we going to let him? He has a clear lane, but no, he doesn't. No, it looked like it was clear. He's gonna go for it with 1 second left. 4th and 7. All we have to do is clutch up. And he throws a dot. I don't know how he allowed that. He goes for 2. And he also gets it. That's cute. So 35-8. And yeah, man, back to the run. Here we go. Yeah, it's just too easy. I'm gonna hit him with a little stick work, and he's lucky he had help coming because that was another TD. But don't worry, we're gonna get it in there eventually. Look how much room is left. Stick work. He didn't want to click on because he knew what was best for him. He knew not to do it. Here I think I'm gonna give it to my boy Coleman, and yeah, all my running backs score, all 3, the ones that matter at least. Those I have a 3-headed monster, and they all score. 42-8, and we haven't thrown the ball yet. We haven't thrown the ball, y'all. We're just bagging. Now he's trying to run. He doesn't have no stick whatsoever, so he's just running into tackles and shit. 2nd and 14. I think here we're gonna try to throw a blitz at him. The only reason I think that's his attempt of stick work, but he ends up going backwards. 3rd and 18, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm throwing the blitz here, and we get to him. Fumble, and my boy Bosa is gonna pick it up. Defensive rookie of the year by far, Nick Bosa, man. So yeah, man, we throw the heat at him. Once he got out of that gun split close, I knew I could, throw a blitz at him because that gun split, if he would have max protect, it does really well with blocking, at least for a couple seconds. And here my fullback use check, I believe. Gonna get that TD. Got to get him a nice little TD, man. 49-8. Not even the 4th quarter yet. And like I said, now he's switching up his formation and scheme up a little bit. He's throwing dotties now. I'm still trying to do the same concept on defense. I'm still trying to move my here I didn't move my purples out as much. I probably should have, but he's now he's playing real football. He's throwing the little reads that are open instead of trying to do those crossers. And if you guys are, if you guys want to get better at Madden, you have to understand that, yeah, there's going to be games where those crossers are butt naked, nasty open. There's going to be games where you can just dot those crossers up, those corners up, those streaks. But then you play dudes that make adjustments. You play people that have seen this before, right? Gun split close, and as you see, he had that dude wide open on the left. Here, I don't buy it. He said he was gonna, he's went for a punt. Don't buy it. I knew it was gonna be a fake, come out in a regular, defense, and we stuff it up. So, but anyways, man, you have to understand that not every game is gonna be highlight reel material. Not every game is gonna be open. You have to have certain plays. You have to take your underneath routes. You have to take your check downs. here, you know, we're just gonna try to get as close as possible. 4th and 1, and he run commits, man. He stuffs us. He stuffs us, and that's why I do throw one pass, I believe, when I get the ball back. But because he does that same defense. But here, look, we have it bagged. We have it bagged, and I don't know how he, like, escape artist is so clutch because he should have been in the backfield, and he ends up getting about, 6 yards. So, anyways, 2nd and 4, we're still trying to back. He's gonna throw it up, and he gets it, with Tyreek Hill. So 49, he goes for 2. Wow, he low-key juked me, but as I was playing, I knew he wasn't gonna go for a field goal. I always come out in regular defenses. Here he goes for onside kick. It doesn't really matter. It's my ball. He hits me with a lot of hatred, I would say. Here's the only time I throw the ball. Look at this. Okay, he run commits. I tap square, and how? Anyways, I'm like, after that throw, I'm like, okay, now I understand why he wasn't throwing the ball, because he can't stop this. This is stick work. But let's get sticky, and I'm gonna fall down because I could have scored. But I didn't want to. I really didn't want him to get the ball again. Here, I wanted to get tackled, make him use his timeout. Long story short, we're gonna go ahead and get stopped again. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna fall here, and that's gonna be the game. That's gonna be GG's. He runs out of his timeouts, and I'm just gonna get tackled on purpose. And yeah, man. So this was one of the craziest games, I would say. You need to get out of stuff that doesn't work, man. This is how you stop gun split close. Cover 3, show 2. At a nickel, move those purples, or any formation that has purples. Just put those purples out there. I would like to have cornerbacks or DBs, in those purples, but you can use linebackers too. As you can see, I was getting picks with Quan, and here I'm just showing the stats. I didn't throw the ball not once. So yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was a massacre. This was a lot of toxicity and a lot of cheese. But until the next one, man, we out. 0 yards.